Hi, I'm Katie Hacker, and today's first project is a clay bird necklace. For all the boys out there, your mom or sisters would love this one, and we've got something later for you in the show, or you could also paint the bird just the way you like it. So there are a lot of different things that we'll need to get started. We're going to need some air dry clay. We're also going to need some paint, and it works really well if you use liquid watercolors. We'll need some wooden beads and some craft glue. You'll also want to have a little bit of wire and some leather cording, and some basic tools like a paintbrush and wire cutters, tweezers, and scissors to get started. So to begin, let's take a piece of our clay and make the bird. You'll want to break off about a walnut-sized piece. So I have a piece here that's about the right size, and you'll want to smush it together a little bit with your fingers to get it warmed up, but really it's ready to go almost as soon as you break it off of the rest of the amount. Now, you can print out this pattern for the bird, or you can just shape it using your fingers. I like to use the pattern because then it kind of shows me where I need to make adjustments to my clay. So I can sort of squeeze the tail together, I can mush the front part together for the head, and then I can make a little beak here. You basically just want to get the outline of the bird, because when we add the wing, you'll really be able to tell that you have your little birdie. So for the wing, what you'll do is take another little piece and roll that into a ball, and you can use the pattern, or you can just sort of make a triangle shape and then press down the end with your thumb. So now you're ready to make your hanger, and you'll want to use wire cutters or sharp scissors, heavy scissors, to cut about 3 inches of wire, and then fold your wire in half and twist the ends together to make a portion that you can press into the bird. So twist this together here, and then at the bottom of the twist you can trim away these extra pieces, then put it right into the top center back of the bird. And you'll set this aside to let it dry, and also set the wing aside to let it dry. So once those are dry, then you're going to use your glue to attach the wing. And you'll just take a little bit of glue, attach it to the back, and place it somewhere close to that hanger. So about like that seems about right. And then you'll want to let that dry as well. Then you're ready to give your bird a little coat of paint. And you can start out with your brush and a little bit of paint directly onto your brush, and you can just brush it carefully onto your bird. You might want to do a few layers for this, or you can just do kind of a light layer and give it just sort of a metallic coating on top of the surface of the bird. And you can do the whole bird in gold or any color you like, and then you can do your wing. Now, you'll also want to take those same colors to make some matching beads. And the technique for making beads that look sort of marbleized is to take your liquid watercolor paint and just do a few drops into a bowl. And the reason you want to use a bowl is so that when you start rolling your beads around in here, they stay safe inside. So we'll just add a few more drops and drizzles. And you can use as many different colors as you like. I really like these metallic colors because it makes your beads look so pretty when you're done. So take your wooden beads and drop them into the bowl, and you can do a few at a time, and just roll those around. You're going to start seeing some marbled effects on your beads. See how great that looks? And you could keep marbling, you could add more paint, you can add bigger droplets, and you can really affect the surface of the beads by rolling it just around in your paint. Now you're going to use your tweezers to just take out your beads and set them aside. And if you have some plastic wrap thereby, you can just drop them onto your plastic wrap and let them dry there. Then when you're all set, when those are dry and your bird is dry, then you're ready to string your necklace together. And the easiest way to do that is just thread your bird right onto the center of the cord, and then add a few beads to each side. You can add as many beads as you want to. You could add other decorative beads in between. And then just tie your cord ends in an overhand knot by making a loop. Bring your ends through the loop and pull it tight, and you are all set.